Inspire me to do what I do. Bring my seat on town. To the city to you. We keep it hood. The rest you ought to know. We like to cool mine. We ready to let it flow. Inspire me to do what I do. Bring my seat on town. To the city to you. We keep it hood. The rest you ought to know. We like to cool mine. We ready to let it flow. The boy over Twitter rep the CO town. Get sick of all these sweet MCs playing around. Time to hold it down like 1,000 pounds on a mission. My wicked sound is ready to drown out in critics. I've been holding back on this rap game for a reason. Now it's my season for me to call up on my legions and take the whole war by storm, Columbus style. 614, Franklin County acting wild. They think that we don't ride on rims 20s and up. What they think that all our dope boys is locked in cups. They don't know that we be clubbing, doing parties all day. Stumble in the valley, yelling, catch a cabaret. We some hustlers, always find a way to get paid. Making moves on the side with our minimum wage. Do they think that we don't keep a grill ice and golden? Don't they know that we keep a neck piece that's swole? Keep it gangsta in my city where it's slug to slug. Take a trip down Livingston Ave and catch a mean mug. Got a lot of YGs that's over twisted and crazy. Lot of baby mama drama, blood testing they babies. And the ladies let loose, fatigues and booties. Calling 107, repping they side, and what it do? I be the truth like I was being the robbery of the state. And the captain open doors for those who wanna play.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Elbug, Juan Hondo. Y'all know how we do
Building.
Hey, man, listen. Show 83 back at it again. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. This week we got a few good I can't speak at all today, man. I don't know what it is.
Bro.
I don't know what it is. I can't speak. We're sitting here having this meeting and everything. Shut up.
It's starting to grow him on his face.
Mustache getting a little bit more bushier.
Damn.
A little bit more bushier.
Yeah, so that might be what's going on.
Listen, now I ain't been able to talk all day. Like talking to some kids, talking to my wife, talking to here in this meeting that we was having beforehand. You know, I kept trying to say education, and education. I couldn't get it out. I sounded like I was uneducated.
Stupid.
It's shut up. Anyway, so today we're going off the cuff from the gate. You know what I'm saying? There's
Hold on, you know mean go off the what you mean off the gate? You mean that we can talk?
You can talk how you want
can talk
to.
shit?
Yeah, you can talk how you want to today.
Fuck, bro, let's get it there, baby. Been waiting for this all day. Let's go.
You can't be waiting on this all day, man. You only here for half a show. Shoot.
I gotta do what I gotta do, baby.
Yeah, daddy duties. I understand. Daddy, look, he just couldn't wait. He fuck it.
Yeah. Hey,
Who the hell do we get the fucking curse out now?
Right.
Like, you know, I gotta wait a whole hour to do it too.
No, you ain't gotta wait a whole hour today.
All right, let's go. Let's get into this shit instantly. What we got?
Like freedom of speech, nigga. I could say nigga. I could say
Just for a moment.
Wait
Just
a
for a moment. God, Lord Jesus.
I got the bell.
It's free.
Who do have the? I ain't seen the bell.
Niggas have stole the bell. Welcome
Somebody
to
stole the
my
bell.
Hold up. Let me get that on.
Oh, he got the
Ooh,
bell.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let me get that on, y'all.
Ooh.
Fuck you, mean?
Anyways, man, today we got a good show for y'all. We gonna be talking to Columbus's own, you know what I'm saying, a boxer right here from the 614, Mr. KJ. He'll be in the building here just a little bit. I mean, y'all see him right now, but we're gonna talk to him a little bit later. We got Miss Tamara Landry who'll be in here. She's a dance instructor. She's
What kind of dancing is she doing, sir?
Oh, you'll find out what kind of dance she's doing. I don't think it's the kind of dance that you're thinking about. I've seen some videos though, but it could definitely work out there.
Oh,
I mean,
So no, we ain't putting no pose in here. Stop it.
Look,
It ain't even that type of dance.
nigga said I'll be the pole.
You know what I'm saying? He's big enough. Especially like we move these chairs out the way.
Man, whatever. And we also
Standing like this in this motherfucker. I'll be the pole, goddammit. You work off me.
but we also have, you know what I'm saying, the man behind the scenes, got his hands in everything in Columbus, Ohio, Mr. Jerry K. Ross. He'll be in the building talking to us today about some things. This dude got his fingers in the sugar bowl. I'm telling you, he's into everything. I've sat there and listened to this young man and watched him be in the political field. I've seen him be in the entertainment field, the community art, or the community field, you know what I'm saying, arts, all that stuff. And, you know, this dude in everything. And we definitely going to be talking to him along with these other people. But first,
Batman, bro.
But first, just for you, Hondo, since we only got you for half the time today, we're gonna jump right into this little segment I want to call Fast Track. And why I'm calling it Fast Track is because there was so many things that was going on this week.
You gotta run through them shit.
Just gotta run through them on a fast track. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start off with this. What everybody's been talking about. Well, one of the things everybody's been talking about. Jussie Smollett.
Weak ass nigga.
And I said his name right this time, especially.
How long have you been practicing that?
I've been practicing.
Right. Me and you yesterday could say the shit to say about life. Call him Smollett. Smollett.
He was in the mirror this morning like Jesse.
Yes, I kept saying Jussie. Okay, I'm gonna get it right. Jussie, not Jussie Omelet, Jussie Smollett. You know what I'm saying? And
Smollett.
But Jussie Smut is what he is now, for real.
Jussie stupid.
Like, honestly, if I had known that this dude,
what the fuck possessed you to do that, bro? There's no fucking right reason in the world that'll possess you to fake a hate crime. Bro.
You can't be that dumb.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, all the LGBT people, JKFIMP.
LGBTQ.
LGBTQTFIMLLPQRS.
Disrespecting
all them niggas done fought, nigga, for rights, man. You got black people out here that's actually going through shit like that. And you gonna say and stage this shit? You gonna stay and then get caught and then still lie? You should have lied.
He's still saying, hold up, though. He's still saying that he's innocent.
He should have lied and said this was for a skit for another movie or something.
Bro,
he
said he was doing research.
I was just researching this profile of this actor. Like, you was a dumb motherfucker.
He was getting in the character.
About the whole how everything added up for me, man. You knew something.
Why Instagram got this nigga on there talking about like he's the first black man to trick 2 Nigerians? Now the con 2 Nigerians, I was dead when
he didn't con him though. He paid him with a check.
That man say he's the gay Tupac.
Right.
I'm done.
You talk about pure clout chasing. Like that was just
pure. I fought the fuck back though. Nigga, you inflicted wounds on yourself.
You beat yourself up. Because the Nigerians even said they didn't beat him up to the point where he should have had them marks on him.
Bro, that's wild, man. Like, the only reason why I feel like at one point I was like, you know what, he shouldn't go to jail behind this shit. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that's out there that's fake claiming shit. How many barbecue Bettys we done ran into? Fake calling the police on black people for some bullshit. You know what I mean? What he did was wrong. You know what I mean? But the only reason why I feel that what he did was a higher intent is because of all the shit that we're fighting for right now. We're fighting that the Trump administration is a piece of shit. We're fighting the fact that the police brutality and now that the racism is just gone way up after it done simmered down for a little bit. We're fighting for that. You done sat there and made a mockery of all the people that done died, been in prison, or been abused, or actually went through this shit. You done sat there and made a mockery. You deserve to go to jail for that, bro. Like, I'm not mad. Like, everybody lies. You know what I mean? Everybody has a reason why they lie. Like, I understand. But you just really said, fuck everybody that went through some real shit. So you could, for what? Money?
Yeah. It ain't fame because he was famous. He's famous. He's famous.
If you wanted to be that dude, bro, niggas was fucking with you anyway. All you had to do is say, you know what? I'm having a press conference here in Chicago today to talk about.
And he blew it.
You could have did that. You could have did that by renting out a goddamn stadium and speaking your political views on how they treating blacks in America. You could have did that.
You staged getting your ass whipped.
You staged getting your ass whipped, and then decided to have the noose on your neck for 42 fucking minutes.
42 minutes.
Who the fuck walks around, bruh? After some white people try to attack me and they put a noose on my neck, that's the first thing I'm taking off my fucking neck.
Right.
You got me fucked up. That's the shit that y'all gonna hear about. I ain't gonna walk all the way through fucking Chicago with a noose on my neck. I just wanted to show the world the significance behind what this.
But the dumbest thing about him, though, the dumbest thing about it, I think, is he paid them with a check.
You stupid motherfucker.
With a check. Now people is actually running around asking him if he's lying about being gay. Because he didn't come out as gay until he started on Empire.
I mean, who cares about that, man? Whatever somebody's sexuality is.
That's not. I understand that part.
That's on them, bro.
They think that he's lying about it.
Not. If you want to lie about being gay, that's fine. That's on you. Nobody cares about that.
No doubt.
Why are you lying about you being assaulted by some racist shit. There's way too much of that going on right now for you to be lying about that. Nobody cares about you being gay no more. This is 2019.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you want to be gay, you gay. If you want to be in the closet gay, you in the closet gay. That's your form. It's all good. Do your fucking thing. But you're lying about some shit that we really, really, really fighting right now, bro.
Last thoughts on Jussie before we gotta move on. I know y'all want to get into it for real, but last thoughts on Jussie because we gotta move on.
Fuck that nigga. I trade him for Michael J. Fox.
Dang, he done dropped all the way down the range like that. Trading for Michael J. Fox for Back to the Future.
My only response is for that.
Damn.
You stupid.
Stupid.
And there you go. But now we gotta move on to right on time. Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Bastard.
Hey, you gotta call him that.
So he's going into police. He'll be going into protective custody this week.
Awesome.
Or not this week, but he'll be going into police protective custody. But you know what I'm saying? This dumbass got once again. You got 6ix9ine had it on your forehead.
Stupid.
But the government not about to pay for that to get lasered off.
You got money to pay for it, so you're gonna get that shit done yourself. Problem that I have with that is like, listen, man.
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
The same shit with Jesse. It all boils down to the same shit. Y'all need to stop be out here fronting like you these dudes, man. This is not who you are, bro. I mean, you're not a fucking gangster, my nigga. Like, why you out here portraying that shit? Like, there's people that actually died for being blood. Died for being Crip.
Facts.
Like, you know what I mean? And you out here portraying this shit and thinking it's all cool. But then when it's time for you to be a real blood,
when they run up on you,
it's time for you to be a real Crip. You start telling. My guy. Like that ain't fair. Like that ain't fair. You should not be able to come into the game. And speaking of that, there's a white dude I believe that there's some shit like similar happening in LA, where he joined the Crips. Rich white guy.
Wait, you talking about the dude off of Get Hard?
Man. The rich white guy, bro.
I'm just playing.
Decided to join the Crips. For real, it pretty much was that shit.
It was pretty much Get Hard.
They did a drive-by shooting. Know what I mean? The judge let him go, say he was just infatuated with the lifestyle. Some people actually died behind that shit. The 2 black kids that he did the drive-by shooting with, they went to jail. But the white kid, the rich white kid, the judge looked at him like, he was just infatuated with the lifestyle.
I'll let you know. Once again, Jesse, this comes back to you, Jesse.
Stupid. Stop fucking perpetrating the fraud. Ain't that an old school slang?
Yeah, that's old school. Perpetrating.
Perpetrate. Word of the day.
Perpetrate. Escalate.
I mean, you wild out with that, bro. You snitching. You false flagging out here. You know
okay, there we go. I was waiting to come up because somebody didn't say it. I was gonna say it.
It's way too much, bro.
Like it's rules to this. Like
be you.
I can't say too much. Man? I can't say too much, but you break the rules when you boasting.
What happened
you
with
can't
being
do
you, bro? For real, as an artist that made his lifestyle over.
It's the rules to this, man.
When the hell Pharrell ever rap about shooting people?
Never.
All he rap about is being happy and skateboarding. That man is making a career off that. Why you gotta fake like you in this gangster lifestyle, and then when gangster shit happens, you're not really on some gangster shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like
that's what everybody wants nowadays. But unfortunately, we got to fast track on past that. Right. And going to this R. Kelly.
Next damn day.
Again?
Yes.
Oh, he wrapped up. He in jail now.
He's been indicted.
Facing like 70 or 60
years. Nobody knew that.
There's another tape out. And 2 more women have came forward.
With kid, though, he got a tape with like a 16-year-old or something
14.
Like that, right?
Another 14-year-old.
Yeah, he's some kind of age.
14, man, I was just bumping that man's music like yesterday. Like, yeah, this is the good R. Kelly.
No, he was
never a good
R. Kelly. What did you talk about?
For real though, as I was listening to his music, I did feel kind of awkward. Because this is what I'm saying. That's when I really started listening to the lyrics, like, bruh.
Yes, he's talking about touching a little girl.
Bro, I've been talking about I don't see nothing wrong.
He said, Little Aaliyah's nice, not to bring her up, God rest her. But he said Little and then put her name, and I'm like, bruh.
Little Aaliyah.
You know, he wrote Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Like, bruh, no. I can't be a fan of you.
He wrote Age Ain't Nothing.
I started regretting his songs like,
come on now, man.
It's bad
he's
for
the
you,
Pied
bro.
Piper.
Right.
Hey,
The Pied
you start putting all that
Piper.
together, man. It's not right. Like, bro, no. And they got you. And guess what? Everybody in jail is gonna be on that ass honey tight.
Not with
As
that.
soon as you get in there,
Bump
they're gonna be playing bump and grind. D Block will be playing 12 play. Like that ass ain't safe in there, bro. You getting honey love, all that.
Oh no.
You get all that in there, bro. Damn.
Damn, man. I mean, like I said, like, you know what? Like, I fault him. There's no way of not faulting him.
I ain't got no head.
But there's no way that the people around him allow this to happen. You know what I feel that happens in the industry? A lot of things that I feel like is orchestrated behind a team that's behind you. You know what I mean? The team that's behind you is going to be pushing a lot of these artists into some funny shit. They be into some weird shit like, oh, this is what they're doing.
Damn.
You need to go see this guy. He's into little girls. And for you to get in, you need to be into little girls too. So he'll know that you're
I mean,
you're a good
they
fella.
use wish it. They usually
Like,
go
you know
to
what I
jail
mean?
too, man. Because let's go to the mall, baby. Pick you up around 8. That sound like some pedophile shit now. That sound fucked up.
His bond is now set at $1 million.
We got a fast track. Who's the next guy? Who the fuck is the next one on here, B?
There is no fast track on
That
that
is
one.
a fast track. Y'all forgot about this dude. Y'all ain't heard what happened to Lil Pump ass?
What happened to Lil Pump?
Oh, this nigga got into it with the boys, and they got a body cam, and now it's being investigated.
Oh, yeah. When he got to the argument in the elevator.
Yeah, bro. You see this motherfucker screaming at this dude. Yo, son, listen. That's why some police gets on my nerve. Like, I don't hate all police officers, but those that abuse their power, I fucking hate you, man. You're a piece of shit. And honestly, because like you are at a higher standard of the law, I feel, because one, you're pretty much got a whole, like you can violate anything you want. How the fuck you could do an investigation on your own unit?
Well, that's the same way, you know, not to switch it up too much, but you know, 45, once Mueller comes out with his probe after his documents is all done, then the White House is going to do their own version.
It's wild, bro. That doesn't even make no sense at all, man. I don't even understand that. Like, you should not be able to abuse your power like that, bro. You should not be able to abuse your power like that. There should be more training for these officers. You know what I mean? Dead ass. Like, if somebody's screaming at you, cursing you out, you need to be like a call.
A what?
A call service. Like, when you call a Bell Atlantic or you call a Sprint, how nice the motherfuckers is that you curse them. Bitch, you better get my motherfucking bill. Ain't no fucking way you gave me 15 goddamn overcharge. I've been I mean, like, yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I do understand. That's what I feel an officer needs to be before they decide to pull that gun out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to be, your customer service level need to be crazy. You know what I mean? Because you can shoot somebody and they're gonna put on administrative leave, get paid for that shit. And like, well, he raised his hands and I told him not to, so I felt scared, so I shot him.
It's scary.
The craziest shit like that be happening. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's sad. Like, there's no repercussions. There's a couple of them that's going on right now, but this video, hopefully something happens to this cop, man, because he's in this dude's face going crazy. Like, he's in his face, like, you can, when somebody's spitting in your face, that is an assault. If I was to spit in your face right now, me and you talking, I'm just close to you, not spitting in your face. If you call the cops on me and say he spit in my face, I'm pressing charges for assault. That's an actual crime. Why is it not that for the police officer?
It's not the same.
Why are you allowed to
above the law.
disrespect me and grab up on me like that?
They're above the law.
You know what I mean? It's sad, bro.
But that does it for Fast Track for today, man. When we come back, obviously, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go ahead and just jump into KJ's segment. You know, the boxer 614's on, you know what I'm saying?
That's who the fuck Jesse should have hired. This nigga.
Now in the blue corner.
Well, we're going to talk about that when we get back, man. This is all 614. Y'all know how to do.
Get it poppin'. Yeah. Turn me up. Be talking and talking and talking. I'm really not feeling that shit. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling this shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling this shit. I be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Like why they be talking? Trying to keep the hate off. That money be talking. That metal of spark. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. I be here. Not working no bite. Like how you got mouth and can't fight. My homies got shots that came with the knife. I'm chasing that cheese, I'm up all night. I'm smoking this green and selling that. I got it this morning, it's gone by that night. Boys in the hood, like dope boy. On the block, push it up, I got dope boy. Big facts when I speak. Big difference with me. Unique like Trey and I'm G. I'll be frontin' and capping, you see. Still bust a pack out that rapper. Hit the road and I make it happen. Fresh from the show with that back in. Went shopping for straps, got a pack in. You play with them streets and no lacking. Facts. Young nigga, big pistols about action. That dope spot doing gymnastics. Bro, cook it, I put it in plastic. I'm flipping and stacking these bets from the grams. Free bets in my future. Young nigga be moving that dope, but yeah. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling it. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Like why they be talking? Trying to keep the hate off. That money be talking. That metal of spark. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. Be here. Be talking and talking and talking, I'm really not feeling that shit. I be here.
What's good? Yo, shout out Meek Mill and the Dream Chasers, B. I don't really rap over other niggas' beats. I beat surf YouTube ass nigga. Feel me? This shit right here.
This is my blues.
I just felt like I had to let my peoples know.
Cause I'm back down on my own again.
Know what go through my mind every day. Like, you know what I mean? I may be visualizing shit a little bit different, but
this is the blues I'm playing.
I think it's time for us to start being free thinkers.
Thing.
Look outside the box. See
when
what
the
reality,
night is cold and low.
What reality might really hold. You know what I mean? Real talk. Why would you give a fuck if I get expelled? Why? Yeah, all motherfuckers don't see that we designed to fail. Yeah, keep praying for these heavens like it's gonna free us from this hell. And when the only time a black man seen freedom is being let out of cell. I know it all too well, and I still wish you well. But your beliefs is equivalent to a wishing well. They feed us nonsense to hope keep you unconscious when the only thing religion ever did is divide us. We chasing dollars, the elite chasing our mindset. Scare us with bomb threats, overrunning the credit card debts. They tell me money's the root of evil. I'm like, how? Ain't it God and trust written on the back of them shits? Wow. I think it's time. I really think it's time that we wake up and stop being fucking sheep out here, man. Like, stop fucking believing in the Easter Bunny, man. Like, do research. Do research on the message that's been handed down to you. Like, you don't know that's word of mouth. Niggas take shit and run with it like it's Facebook. Fuck out. I just refuse to be within the box of everybody else. But niggas be in they bag like fuck them, they ain't this shit to me. But secretly they destroying the icons' legacies. Don't matter now, but what about your kids when they look up at the screens and see nothing that resembles them? Don't get me wrong, I've done wrong, yeah, I'm flawed too. But wisdom comes with growth and that's what I offer you. The proof is in the pudding, they putting us in coffins too. The other gang in blue don't serve them to protect, they train to shoot. This is real rap. Nothing but real facts. We the true children of Israel, even Hitler knew that. Then you wonder why they hate you, cause your skin is so black. America, land of the free, built on the slaves' backs. I just want to profess
down on my own again.
Facts, like, we can't move forward until we figure out what happened in the past, man. Stop sugarcoating it.
Stop
This
acting
is
like
the blues I'm playing.
praying is gonna get you there. It's not. What about the work
Yes,
you put
it's
in
a
to get you there?
final thing.
What about the hardships you had to go through to get you there? They don't believe
When
that.
the night is cold.
Just need to think about that one time, man. Word.
Damn, this is a sack track.
Versace shades, I can see the snake in them. Walking with the dead pockets, Michael Jackson Thriller. Ain't beefing with no lame. Mama see him when I see him in the AM with my BM. It go down like the dim. Got a rollin' big wood. Honey bourbon. Bad. She suburban. I'm a boss. I deserve it. Slap bone. It be jumping. October, baby, bad. Call me pumpkin. 20 at the door, niggas crying, it ain't nothing. Bitch let me down when I walk by, but they can't me. Cause all my time is money. I be high, yeah, I be bustin', and I'm rolling big wood. Honey bourbon. Bad. She suburban. No head. Wave surfing. All this cloud. I deserve it. Boy, this ain't Fortnite. Play with me and then be curtains pocket watching sucker. I just flex the bag on purpose. Everything where every post is picture perfect. Please observe it. Don't be worthless off of Addy. Focus rolling big woods. Honey bourbon. Bad. She suburban. What you need? Call for service. Have a bag. Have some purpose. This that wood that make your auntie quit swishers. I got the type of drip I gotta block your baby sister. Respect up on my name, last name Jones, first name Mister. Burning down the tree, now every day is really Christmas. Quit asking for my budget, if I ain't got it, I'ma get it. You talking to a boss, name your price and let's do business. I'm riding in that hoopty, yeah, it's mine, it ain't rented. Sticking to the code, ask for rules, I'ma bend it while I'm splitting big wood. Honey bourbon, bad. She suburban, no head, wave surfing, all this cloud, I deserve it. Big wood, honey bourbon, bad. She suburban, no head, wave surfing, all this cloud, I deserve it.
Welcome back to Shorty 3. It's your boy L-Boy, Rhymes, Juan Hondo.
Yeah. In the building.
Y'all know what to do, man. I do apologize for those of y'all who were still watching on YouTube and saw the extra bottle in the screen that wasn't supposed to be in the screen. What we gonna do with this dude, Juan Hondo, man? That's what I want to know.
I'm gonna keep it Juan Hondo.
But really quick, you know what I'm saying? I know we said we was gonna jump into KJ, but you know, we got our guest that showed up on time. Almost. And I'm gonna jump into this with her real quick. Her name is Tamara Landry.
Hello, everybody.
What's going
Sorry,
down?
I'm late. I have my son with me.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm late. I have my son with me today.
It's all good, you know what I'm
It's a
saying?
family event.
Hey, listen, it's a family event. That means you gotta put stuff down, you know what I'm saying? Look.
Let him know, bro.
Hey, I want on air too.
He trying to get his air
He's
time.
listening to Paw Patrol. He loves Paw Patrol. So
Oh,
Who's
okay.
your favorite? Marshall? Nah? Rumble? Yeah.
Rubble.
Rubble.
That was Rumble.
No, it's Rubble.
I'm thinking
Rebel.
about Decepticons. My bad.
That's Bumble.
No, it is a Rumble.
I'm gonna check into that.
Decepticons.
I'm gonna have to fact check you. Fake news.
Hondo. Keep going on there. Oh, fake news. So what you do?
But yes, she is a
provide snacks
and Play-Doh
and play them
and Paw Patrol.
and being the full-time mommy.
Obviously,
Right.
100% mom.
And
Right,
and
that's-
being late today.
Look,
What
That's
do
not
you
a
do
purse, that's
besides
a
those
mom
things?
bag. Like she got
But
everything
yes,
on the
I'm
go.
here.
She's smart. That's smart. Every good mom has a snack bag with treats and toys.
I used to think that
Exactly.
was like a magician's bag because anything can come out that purse.
Damn.
that's true.
Like
Anything.
As a
anything.
kid, that should
Fuck
be
around
like
and pull a microwave out of there. we gonna heat up this Chef Boyardee. What's Chef Boyardee?
Ooh, she
This
put my
right here.
dinosaur.
She
It's
brought my
right here.
dinosaur.
Go sit down. Okay, here.
Yeah, need all of that,
Go sit
player.
down.
Need all of that, mommy. Handle that. Handle that. You want to have a good time? It ain't about to happen.
Exactly.
So you need to bust this open, girl.
Welcome to my hood.
Welcome to my hood.
Let me
Exactly.
get-
Thank
let me
you,
get through
KJ.
the- Let me get through the rapper here.
But so she is a dance instructor and so
Whoa.
also a community activist.
I'm
So-
trying to be, absolutely.
Trying is not a word.
Trying is not a word.
There you go. So
I'm going to do it. I'm doing it.
There you go.
Being it now.
I'm a very multitask person.
Oh, as we see.
Right.
So you
I got a
a
music interview and helping the rapper out.
dance
man.
instructor.
Let me tell you, little kids will keep you on top of your toes.
That they
Especially
definitely will.
Absolutely.
Definitely they will. But what type of dance do you instruct?
Absolutely. Right now, I teach at C Dance for the Arts here in Columbus, Ohio. And I am currently teaching a modern class every Wednesday from 6 to 7. I also choreograph for many of their children productions here in Columbus, Ohio.
What you want, some like ballerina shit?
We do ballet, jazz, hip hop. We actually have a really nice drill team.
Okay, I was about to go like
Yeah, we do competitions. And of course, we win them.
Oh,
Of
First
course.
place.
cocky.
Of course. Oh yeah, she throwing
Yes.
shots at you.
Absolutely.
Juan Rhymes, because you know what I'm saying. We all know what you do with your spare time.
Well, first of all, first and foremost,
Production.
hey, you can what is it? What is that term? You can bring it. My cheerleaders is gonna win.
Oh, I think we gotta
Uh-oh.
show it in
I
three
mean,
competitions.
we might as well
listen.
just ring the bell on that right now.
Oh.
You can't ring the bell just on you because she shot
Well,
the first
we have
shot.
one of the best choreographers here in Columbus, and that is Miss
Boom.
Ivory Amos.
One more time.
Bet.
That's right.
My cheerleaders are number 2 in Columbus.
Oh no, we also have a choreographer showcase coming up.
Oh,
First prize wins
Say
$1,000.
something. Say something.
You can
He can't.
choreograph
That's-
hip
Say
hop,
something.
she
We're gonna get
modern,
she is
gonna
or
get it at-
gospel.
we
six
Say something.
nothing.
We're gonna get it
Okay.
at-
6-0.
I
Say
hope you go to our
something.
we're gonna get it
website.
at- we're gonna get it
So,
at- we're gonna
what's the
take it
website where they take you check that out?
Absolutely. It's we dance.com for Columbus Sea Dance Company,
Mhm, mhm.
and you can register there.
Dead at him.
It's $25 to register.
No.
I mean, listen,
Like, say
See
$1,000.
how You see how I was phased by the shots? It was like the Matrix. It was like, okay, sure.
This man looking at a fan. They ain't even know him right now. Like,
okay.
all right. Got it,
Also coming to Columbus, I'm hosting a dance and sip class here at the Pelican Room on March 9th.
Dance and
From
sip.
3 to 6 p.m. It's a way for women to reconnect and understand their bodies and kind of like take
Whoa.
control of their innermost dance moves. Even if you're not a dancer, this is something that you can come out and support.
So how do
Can
they
I come
dance
and
and
support?
sip at the same time? Like you gotta have some serious skills.
So
to sip
we're going to
and
do a
dance.
45-minute dance class first.
Okay.
And after that, you'll have wine tastings of, I believe, 4 different types of wines.
45-minute dance class.
Mhm.
I think some of them women might need to go take a
Why?
shower.
Can I
Huh?
come
I'm
and
just
support,
saying.
though, is the question. I'm trying to come see some dance moves. I know after that 45 minutes of wine, quick in.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be wanting to show their choreography. But yeah, they're going to actually learn a choreograph sequence.
I can do a mean belly slide to a front flip.
And then after the 45 minutes, we're going to do the wine tasting, and then it's networking. So each woman can come with their business cards and network with other women entrepreneurs around the city. And we're just looking to be able to embrace our womanhood
I think you
here.
need to let Show 83 come through, you know, as just to be.
I'll
some
let somebody
LPs
else
in there.
come as a representative.
Yeah.
Still
Want
trying
to
to
see
get,
that goddamn choreography?
you trying to get me
Twitch.
choked out. I ain't show anything. Listen,
It's part of
listen.
the job.
Show
Right, it's part of the job.
Job qualification.
Show 83. Well, look, Show 83 can be there. That's fine. But I have representatives.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Y'all handle y'all's business.
I'm gonna have to do a couples class.
Yeah, one of these-
All right, can get some men
so
involved.
the couples class, I can do that.
Yeah,
you
let's
know
do
what
a
I'm saying?
couples class.
I ain't gonna dance, but I can watch.
Okay.
Yeah, your stiff ass gonna get out there.
You know I'm stiff. You see me,
2 left feet.
okay? I got.
With center
Listen,
blocks.
Motherfucker don't even know how to do the 2-step right.
hey, I do 1.5. I go on the 1 and the 3,
Well, see, I can teach you.
not the 2 and the
That's
4.
what
I
she
can
comes
teach
in.
you.
I know. Just teach my
You get
kids.
done
so they
fucking
don't
with
look
her,
as
but you
dumb
gonna
We
know
can
how to do
teach
the
your
Macarena.
kids.
Yeah, I am doing a Macarena.
I'm just saying,
The
after
bachata.
the wine taste, just bring a ShamWow because I'm a dance and I'm a sweat. That's all I'm
But
saying.
speaking
Yeah,
of
you
Macarena,
definitely gonna need a
hold on,
ShamWow.
speaking about Macarena bachata,
Bring me a ShamWow.
I heard you tell your son that you could speak to
His abuela.
abuela. So you
Yeah.
Spanish?
My son is Black and Dominican, so yes, he's fluent in both English and Spanish.
That is dope.
Ooh, that's what's up. That's awesome. And you are Dominican or?
I am not African American. His dad's Dominican.
Awesome. That's what's up. That's abuela, so, because I'm Latino, so
You Puerto Rican though. You ain't Dominican. I thought y'all ain't like getting mixed up.
I know. It's like,
we don't really
oh,
like
they're
Dominicans,
like,
but,
Exactly.
I'm not a Mexican.
Puerto Ricans don't really like Dominicans, but it's 2019, so we cool.
Okay.
We cool right now. Like, there's bigger issues. You know what I mean? We're gonna put that
But
30-year-old beef so fast.
okay, so what is the age limits for your kids? Yes, he's fried.
At Sea Dance, we start our children at 16 months.
16 months?
What? Go ahead.
Yeah, we have
That's how they
classes
the best.
for our tiny students.
Ah!
Get in there to pull up.
We the best. Ooh.
Absolutely, yes, we do.
Also, I can bring my little girl. For
Absolutely,
real, you know what I'm saying?
come
She
look
just
at her.
turned 3, so
Mhm, come look. Yes, Josiah takes classes,
Uh-oh.
and he comes with me when I teach sometimes.
Just started end
Yes.
up being like a little Usher, so a
yeah,
little
it's a
Chris
little Chris
Brown.
Brown.
Little Chris
Wait,
Breezy.
no,
He already likes
No.
it. So
Right.
no.
I see with braids.
Mom's
Right, oh, man.
selfies.
We will be getting a tan this summer.
You can't get my
You can't give him no
We're gonna
tan.
go to
Oh,
Disney.
you just gave her though.
We're
You see
gonna
what
go
he
to
just gave? Like,
Disney.
we get the 10. He's like, he like,
That
you
man
get the
better
10.
not come close to me.
He can be dipped in sunscreen. Like, oh my.
I ain't using sunscreen like I'm supposed to be. Oh. So he ain't on it.
They playing them games, but so you say 3 until what? All the way up to 18, 19?
All the way up until 18.
All the way up to
Absolutely.
18, and then
And for any adults, we actually have adult hip hop classes every Thursday from 8 to 9. It's like
kind
a
of
adult
hip-hop, what
hip
you know what
hop
I'm saying?
fitness.
What kind of hip hop though? What
It's
kind
like
of
fitness hip hop. So come work out.
Are you teaching them how to Dougie?
We
Or
teach them
are you
everything.
Teaching them
We're-
how to
now,
Millie Rock.
quick question.
everything.
I do.
There's different levels to this shit.
Wait,
Well, we're not two-stepping.
Okay.
I'm out.
So you might that means that you getting personal classes.
I'm out.
Your shit costs extra.
Right.
We can schedule private dance lesson classes. Yes,
That's what she's saying right there.
if you need it, we
You
got it.
can't two-step. You can't even do. You can't two-step.
I'm 1.5. I'm almost there.
You gotta get private lessons.
I told you I'm on the 1 and 3, not the 2 and 4, but it's okay.
We're gonna put you in some jazz shoes.
Some jazz shoes. Like do jazz hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mad he just did that.
He knows the Fossey
He's
jazz
practicing
hands.
already. I'm getting this class.
At least I got my hand movement right.
Right.
Nigga, we need the legs. My hands is on point. Though.
As long as he can count to 8, we're good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can count to
Feet
6.
just don't
He'll be
move
on the
the
dance floor.
Hold on.
counting to
Hold
every
on.
move.
First of all,
1, 2, 3,
So his glasses, that dumbass thing, he got like a little.
here you go.
I'm gonna
Go
leave it
ahead.
alone.
Go ahead. You always going on my glasses.
and Foggy, if you look through them this way, I don't know how, but I don't know how you looking through them, bro.
Shut up. Anyway, so we where's 5 and 6? There we go. Okay, so back to you, Mr. Morrow. You know what I'm saying?
You think you can see?
They can't hear you. You know that, right?
can,
So there is a child in the room.
That you cannot see through them bitches.
Back to you, Mr. Y'all
Yes.
getting on my nerves. I'm about to keep y'all muted for y'all on 30-second timeout. So your classes are
My classes are Wednesdays from 6 to 7,
Mhm.
teaching modern class. But we have classes offered Monday through Saturday.
okay. So your drill team, do y'all are y'all on like the thing with like what is it called? What's that show called? There's a show that's on TV.
No, we're not. I know the show you're talking about.
Okay. I can't think of I'm glad she know what I'm talking about. Can't think of it. I keep seeing the previews to it, but
So you think you can dance?
You brought up Rebel, and now he's looking for his
it's-
Rebel.
Rebel?
it's a black
Come
chick
on, bro.
that's
Guys,
teaching like literally like
Where YouTube at?
hip hop and jazz, not jazz, but
That's so
drill
nasty.
team stuff.
Boy shit right
That's
there.
so nasty.
So when you teach your teams and all that, you're not one of them instructors that's all in your face drill.
Look at his
songs.
ass. Look at his ass. He's trying
Oh
to find
no, of
tips
course
now.
not.
No,
He's trying to get tips.
We're
on
not
how to be
strict.
cool, bro.
You're not strict.
No, we're not that
Not on the
strict.
kids
Not that
when it
strict.
comes to competition.
Not that strict.
No, I'm sorry, we are.
That look, she tried to look
I'm
away.
sorry, we are.
Not that strict.
You can sit here and say you not. We are.
Don't give him none of your tips because that's what he's searching for.
Yeah, he looking for it. Like you said, you'll have the best. You know what I'm saying?
Again, practice makes
Perfect.
perfect. And when we hit that stage, we're perfect.
Boom.
Okay.
What
This
you gonna
we
say
will
about
see.
that?
We will see.
Say something.
I
Say
just
something.
did. We will see.
We
We
will.
will see.
Anyway,
Challenge accepted.
Dang,
So
can I
what
hit a
can
bell in that? That's like a fight night right there. She's about to go down.
Oh gosh,
You
we're
about
gonna
to
have to
train
bring
the kids.
KJ into this.
She's about
Right,
to train the
hey.
kids to the
Yeah,
death.
I got KJ's back.
Okay.
yeah. See,
Shit, I got KJ's
He
back.
got my back.
Besides that, the only person I'm fucking with besides KJ who got the gun. Shit. Dang.
Well, why don't you go ahead and let them know where they can find you at, where they can follow you at on social media's website again.
Absolutely. I can be found on Facebook under Tamara Landry, on Instagram as Movement with Purpose 08. And I can also be emailed at movementwithpurpose08@gmail.com.
Movement
With purpose.
MOVE
Are you just Googling
ME.
that shit right now?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I'm Googling it. NT.
This is the owner of the show, folks.
Why would I Google it like my hands ain't touched the mice.
You
The
look
mice
at-
is
you look
over
at the
here.
screen reading
And
some
it came
shit.
up.
I'm looking at your eyeballs moving as each letter go. nigga.
You stupid. Are you calling me Donald Trump right now?
Yeah.
Fraud.
Terrible. But there you go. Movement with Purpose at 08. I'm sorry.
Movement with Purpose 08@gmail.com.
Yeah, I'm saying let me get it right. 0.
0.
For
A
those of
lot of
you.
y'all motherfuckers always saying O when it's a zero.
When it's a 0,
All right,
you're
it's a
right.
fucking
Zero.
zero. It's different than an O.
I think you got different.
O is a letter, a zero is a number.
You got different lens. You need new lens. Them look like they carved out of like flex glass.
I'm about to go. I'm about to go there.
You working with Windows 5 still.
Anyways, man, we gotta take another quick break. When we come back, we're gonna get into this with KJ. You know, it's the 5 o'clock hour that'll be coming up. Also, we got the STFD coming up. I'm gonna let Juan Hondo get his STFD off before he gets up out of here today.
Look, I ain't sexy for my daddy daughter dance. I mean, I get rights.
Do it like this.
Here y'all go. Hey, ladies from GMGFC, right here from the 614 and the 419.
Do it like this. Do it like that. Shorty got a body in the booty so fat. Hey, lady. Yeah. We reporting live to y'all from Mansfield, Ohio. You know what I mean? Most exclusive.
Hey, lady. I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen. I know what you want to. Tell me what you
She
gonna
put her
do.
face down and up in 1 second. She do it with the best of. So perfected, my intellect. Got her naked while we sexing. Bodies pressing, sex wrestling, bed wrecking, and we ain't stopping. Twisting bodies into submission. She like the way I'm switching positions and still shifting. So come and get your body blessed, girl, cause I'm gifted. I stiff it while I stick it and then lick it. Baby, just your body can get you a meal ticket. Take a trip to the Bahamas and back to the field with it. Do or die, just she ready to spill with it. And she rough, ride the no hands on the wheels with it.
Hey,
Hold up.
lady. I know you really wanna ride with me.
Hold up.
Take you to places that you've never
Coke
seen.
bottle shake, just shake it and spill with it. Now if you dip it, feel it. Don't trip, just feel with it. If she with me, then you know that I out of the field. Hit it while she like me, cause I'm Hedger Street out of the field.
Hey, lady. I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen. I know what you want to. Tell me what you gon' do.
Trying to get in where I fit in. Reprimand, he beat that, get it. Light skin, dark skin, yeah, we all friends. Till we wake up in the morning and we all in. What's more realer than that? One reason I solicit the track, not give back. She a freak, but I treat her good. I'm a dog, but I lay the wood. I'm appalled, every day is good. That's no lying. I'ma have to sit on this one. You niggas spit pip on this one. GMGFC sick for this one. I'ma go and cop a brand new drop and fuck to this one.
Hey, lady, I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen.
So jump up in the whip, parachute your life, change your perspective in this the new way. No toupees, only Lupe's imagination. We getting ready for the graduation.
Hey lady, I know exactly where you wanna be. I know you really wanna ride with me. Take you to places that you've never seen. I know what you want to do. Tell me what you gon' do. Hey lady, I know you wanna come in VIP. Yo, come on. But I like to drink, let's have sex on the beach. So me. I know you wanna show me you a freak from that look in your eyes. I know.
Ain't nobody jumping on wax or straight killing shit just because you spit no facts. It ain't real shit. Caution how you jump on wax, pop your mouth off. You can get a fish from the north or catch a southpaw. Moving with a couch, y'all. Soldiers on the warpath, ripping the competition. You about to have a torn ass. Lyrics I write sick, dance like pouring gas. Spit that fire up in your face and have a scoring mask. Ain't nobody iller than me except my own self. I ain't trying to get on your level. I'm on my own shelf. Always been the maker of money. I want my own wealth. Self-made champ in the building. I brought my own belt. I don't need nobody but me, myself, and God. That's the right. You go to fight and I go and get the squad. You don't want those problems, dog. Don't jump up in the hard. Right punch to the face. We're in the jump off in the yard.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. If I was on death row, I wouldn't picture this. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. If I was on death row, I wouldn't picture this.
These little niggas now, you need to give them a spanking. Then sit them down, get in their face, what you thinking? Mind ain't right, heart missing the placement. Lights on up in the attic, but it's dark down in the basement. Never like the man that's in the mirror and get a facelift. Every part designed identified like a spaceship. Never gave a crap, told you I like to take shit. Double homicide, I defy, get your face split. And I ain't never like to play games. All the war master is the method, how slay lames. You can be the body, I'm double up in the deep grade. Listen to your mommy or the ratchet make you behave. If you wanna stand the block, you comprehend the G code. Even when the summer's hot, the block can make a street code. Ain't up in the spot with rockin' whoppers and freak hoes. Catch me on the block, open up shop to the street clothes.
Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. If I was on death row, I wouldn't picture this. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. If I was on death row, I wouldn't picture this.
Mr. B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. Yeah. Come with me. Sean Yayo.
bitch. Hey, I'm the type that gon' run you for your shit. You the type that gon' run your fucking lips. I just need one fucking night, I'll take your bitch. Hey, I don't do that talking shit, I just send the click. I'm the type that gon' hustle till I'm rich. You the type that gon' stay down when you slip. Catch me in the city, packs up in the whip. Yeah, we really bout that action, bitch. My wow got that drip. I'm that motherfucker that they worry about. Back then they ain't wanna hear me, now they hear me out. I just want the cash, give a fuck about the clout. Hey, little goofy bitch, get my name up out your mouth. I am from the land where they dying every day. We do not play fair, so you better play it safe. I got a couple homies that ain't afraid to catch a case. So if you ain't really bout it, get the fuck up out my face. Get the fuck up out my way. Yeah, we ride until the grave. Ricky Bobby shake and bake. I'm a pimp, so wear my cane. You a simp, you fucking lame. Keep it 100, no change. While you playing all these games, you get knocked up out your frame. I'm the type that gon' run you for your shit. You the type that gon' run your fucking lips. I just need one fucking night, I'll take your bitch. Hey, I don't do that talking shit, I just send the clip. I'm the type that gon' hustle till I'm rich. You the type that gon' stay down when you slip. Catch me in the city, packs up in the whip. Yeah, we really bout that action, bitch. My wow got that drip. You a pussy, you a bitch, you ain't want no smoke. Yeah, I got a good chick, but I'll still take your hoes. It's BHB, bitch, we on the road. Do not underestimate, yeah, we got them poles. Yeah, I'm down the road, yeah, I'm down the road. Do it for the team, keep it to the code. She like staring at my teeth cause they gold. If you speaking on the team, little bitch, you fucking bold. I like smoking Mary Jane, I like wildin' off the chain. I like hoes that give me brain and I like hanging with the gang. You like sniffing on that cane, you like acting fucking strange. You like chasing all that fame and you like talking shit, get these flames. You a bitch, I'm a king, I need chips, you need to get clean. I follow script, you just a fiend. We got sticks, lil' homie, what it be? Catch a smoke, I be in the east, I be in the field. I be smoking weed, you be popping pills. You be on my nerves, got no fucking chill. No, we cannot be friendly, cause I got no type to kill. Hey, you the type, you the type, you the type. You the type of motherfucker I don't like. I'm the type to get it crackin', let's fight. Bitches be you fucking G, yeah, I earn my fucking stripes, I'm the type that gon' run you for your shit. You the type that gon' run your fucking lips. I just need one fucking night, I'll take your bitch. Hey, I don't do that talking shit, I just send the click. I'm the type that gon' hustle till I'm rich. You the type that gon' stay down when you slip. Catch me in the city, packs up in the whip. Yeah, we really bout that action, bitch. My walk got that drip, drip, drip.
Yeah, welcome back to Shorty 3. It's your boy L Bug, Juan Rhymes.
Yeah,
100.
In the building for 5 more minutes, man. Get the fuck up out of here.
I mean, man.
Who we got today? Who we got right now? Right now.
Coming to the mic right now.
In this corner, we have
KJ. No mercy, right?
No
mercy.
No mercy.
Boxer extraordinaire. How you doing today, KJ?
What's going on with you guys?
Not much, man.
We're gonna get into this shit real quick. How many niggas done knocked out people?
Oh man.
Man, you can't do that.
Sparring is
so
a lot,
quick.
not a lot. Well, you know, sparring, you don't really want to, you know what I'm saying, hurt your sparring partners.
Fuck that nigga
up. But you know, we you know, it's a lot of sparring wars, but I got like 5 knockouts on there.
Fish you fight knockout?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what's your weight class?
Right now I'm at a lightweight, like, you know, 140. It's like a light junior welterweight.
Okay.
Junior welter.
It's cool. It's cool. So
4 knockouts.
How long you been boxing?
Since 2015.
Really?
It was 4 years in, 4 knockouts.
So you 4? Are you like
knock out
that's just like boxing, like
yeah, that's just like
Period.
Just boxing. Period.
So you didn't come up like a lot of people, you know, they come up boxing, like they come up 4, 5, 6 years old, they get into boxing and stuff like that.
Nah.
So you got into it at you was grown.
Yeah.
What made you get into that?
Well, you know, it's something I always wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, who didn't want to box for real?
Right,
Think about it. You know, you get to get away with fighting. You know, but you know, I love fighting, but you know, something to get paid for. You know what I mean, and keep you stern and focused on what you want to do in life. And it's a different type of lifestyle, but it really hit me when my little cousin got murdered. You know, he was one of the best amateur boxers out here in Columbus, Ohio. You know, well known Shondell Bryant, and we had a talk before he got murdered about me wanting to, you know what I'm saying, start boxing, you know, because I'm multi-talented myself, you know, I'm in the music, I'm in the film, I'm in a lot of things, but you know, like you always gotta have that one platform that, you know, can help you get everything, and you know.
What's your interest in it? What drives you?
What
Out
inspires
of
you
all
to
the
do
things, like you say, you're multi-talented. Out of all the things, what pushed you towards punching people's faces in?
I always been a fighter, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, everybody know that though. It's not no gimmick, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm running around, you know, being a bully or nothing like that. But you know, I'm known for holding my ground, you know. But you know, like I said, with him being murdered, and then you know, I had a choice. I was going to go with the Army or boxing. That was my choice, you know. And I picked boxing because I most likely I'll make it home, you know. So
yeah. I mean, you know, and that's sad that it's actually what our choices out here. Like, you know what I mean? Either go to the Army in the city, pretty much. Either go to the Army, join the service, or if you're not talented in some kind of sport,
work the rest of your life.
Work the rest of your life or be a dope boy.
Right.
So any kind of boxers did you take after? Like,
yeah, definitely. You know, my list is kind of weird. You know, it ain't the normal.
Name.
Of course, Floyd is in it, but you know what I'm saying? He in it, you know. But you know, like Roberto Duran, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of
What do you like about Floyd? Because
Floyd, I like you know, his work ethic, you know. Just,
he's a technician.
Yeah. Not really.
You a technician or you a brawler?
I'm becoming an all around fighter, you know, being able to do it all. That's one of my main focus. You know, I can do it all. I can counter punch. I can come forward.
So you pretty much work depending on your opponent, like
yeah, and it's kind of tough in amateur too, because you know they just be throwing punches. You know, my style is a more of a pro style in a way, you know, and it's kind of, you know, not hard to get in that amateur style of fighting, but it brings the best out of you. You know, you get to learn.
When a nigga hit you with a wild hey man,
yeah,
right.
Serious? I'm about that.
Right. And you know, and then it's like when you don't fight that skill level type of fighter, it makes it, you know, a little rugged, a little tough.
Yeah. Boxing with me, man, it's all about integrity of the sport. And right now, this generation of boxing is like it's made this sport tainted for me. I'm not a Floyd fan. I'm not an Adrian Broner fan. I'm more of Holyfield, Tyson, Buster Douglas, who actually is training people right now over at Thompson's Recreation Center. Let me see.
You watch boxing?
Yeah, bro.
Most exercise you did.
I started training, bro. When I was like 18, I was training at Blackburn. I quit.
Fat nigga eating
I
the most hot dog in the middle of fight. You should have threw a hook.
And the crazy part about the hot dog is when I went to my first nationals, man, I weighed in and I was about to eat a hot dog. This was before I became vegan. And one of the coaches walked in like right on time, like, "What you doing with that?" I'm like, "Man, I'm hungry, man. I'm about to eat." He's like, "Man, you ain't about to eat that." I'm like, "Well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know what to eat." You feel me? Like I was just hungry. I'm like, "Man, it was just something little easy, real quick." But he stopped me from doing it, and I felt way better. You know, I got the win and all that. Like I felt like if I ate that hot dog, you know what I'm saying? He slowed me down. Yeah. Now I am. Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
It's a year and like 3 months now.
Really?
Yeah, that was like my
first. So how's it? How is it?
That shit that shit's hard. That shit gotta be hard, bro.
How is it to eat vegan? Like what? Okay, vegan vegetarian.
Yeah.
Once again, I can't speak today. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Juan rhymes today.
I gotta go.
You do gotta go.
You're stupid.
You can't just hold off until the next break. But vegetarian, vegan. What's the
I know you can go to speed pass. Like
the difference
say what you
in between vegetarian and vegan is vegan don't eat dairy.
Okay.
Vegetarians eat dairy, but they don't eat meat.
Got you.
Vegans
Okay.
don't eat meat like that.
So what made you take to being a vegan?
Because the dairy is bad too, you know. So it's like,
It is bad.
so it's like, why not eat all the way?
So you don't eat eggs?
No.
So you
No
all
chicken?
100% plant-based
if you're
food.
vegan, you don't
Period.
do nothing animal.
It's all plant-based food.
Yeah.
I tried that. Like I ain't gonna front, like I once weighed like 275.
Did you?
Yeah, remember when my girl got pregnant, I got all the baby weight.
Yeah, I understand that. No, I understand that. I do.
Then,
Mine done got pregnant twice, and I done put on all her weight, bro. When I was 180, and then she got pregnant, and both times she got. We're not going there with you.
Fighting for.
It would look like I was a b-boy, nigga. Like I was trying to be down with Onyx back then. If I still wear them clothes, I still got them shit in my closet, like, as a reminder. You know what I mean? But I got tired of meat. Like I just this chicken, turkey, steak. Crazy. I just started smelling the flesh and everything, and it really fucked me up. So I went cold salad for like 6 months. Like all I ate was salad.
My question to you is this, because people say vegan, you know what I'm saying, you vegan, you don't eat anything or deal with anything animal.
Mm-hmm.
What's a plant though?
A plant is not an animal.
Plant's not an animal.
Why? It ain't a living
organism.
That's different. A plant is a living thing, but it's not an animal.
So what's the difference from a living thing?
Because one is called the animal, one's called the plant.
Yeah.
That's that makes it different all right there.
So a Venus flytrap is just a plant.
And the plant is within the earth. You know, the animal is, you know, it's a created species.
It's a created
species? Everything is reproduced from something.
Right.
Let's say that. You know what I mean? The teeth the way that we're naturally born as humans, we're not born to be carnivores.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We have canines.
Carnivores, you will see the teeth of a carnivore.
We have canines.
Carnivores,
meant
you
to rip
see
flesh.
they have longer teeth,
sharper teeth,
you know what I mean? Very extended to dig in. Our teeth are when we born is our teeth are flat.
Right.
You know what I mean? That is the teeth
until your canines come in.
That is teeth of its canines come in due to what?
And think about an ape.
Eating meat.
The ape is one of the strongest animals in the world.
This nigga's a secret
and they
cannibal.
don't eat meat.
Like that's
an ape is one of the strongest animals in the world. They don't eat meat.
Think about it, like
I get you.
Look at their teeth, all flat. Yeah, they back is long, but
I understand that. What I'm saying is this: what to go over what you're just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You kids develop canine teeth before they eat meat.
My daughter does not have no canine teeth. She's 3 years old right now,
and she has no canine teeth.
We was not created.
My daughter does.
Are they the teeth behind the two front teeth?
No, they're the canine teeth.
I failed the bigger. You sir?
So
this nigga needs a degree in dentistry. You talking about teeth so damn long? We not made to eat humans, bro. It don't matter if you got
nobody
canines or
said
not.
we was meant to eat
She got canine teeth,
bro. What does it mean?
To rip flesh.
If you gonna eat a chicken, why you not eating
human milk is for humans.
Yeah, why you
no doubt?
cow
I give you
milk?
that. I give you that. I give you that. I give you that.
It's simple.
100%. I give you that. I give you that right there for real.
So that's how simple it is.
We're
what
not
about
meant
meat,
to be
like chicken, cow,
man.
Listen,
I drive semis, man. I'll send you this video after we get off the air. But
okay,
man, one day I was driving, and I'm like, man, where the heck is all these feathers coming from? I thought it was snowing because it was so many. Just I'm behind a truck, a trailer that's like 53 feet long, filled with chickens, man. So
going to Colonel Sanders.
Some dead, some alive, some brown.
Love
some
that
white.
chicken from Popeyes.
Right.
And it was just crazy. I'm just like, man.
Where's the hot sauce?
Man.
That's what he was saying.
It was sad. It was really sad, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just like, dang, like, they on their way to die. Like, to get cooked
for good causes, though.
That ain't sad to me.
Chick-fil-A.
They died for good causes, though. Because as long as you season them right and fry them right.
But we got to take a quick break, man. When we come back, we're going to have more with KJ. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about his boxing record. We're going to talk about what he has coming up and all of that. We'll be back in just a minute. Show 83 in the building. You know what I'm saying? STFD coming up. Also, Hondo, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll see you next week.
Daddy daughter dance about to jump off.
You know what I'm saying? Daddy daughter dance.
Break it ahead.
You ballin', I'm scoring. You home, I'm touring. Not foreign, it's boring. Free bands, I'm soaring. In love with the cheddar, I get a lot. I'm counting up blues from a check. She fell in love with the dancer ball. Louis back in me neck. I get the green like Shrek. I'm a lean machine. I fight for my team like Tex. Fuck a referee. Why they testing me? Like, what is you saying? Wait till I get mad so they know I ain't playing. This tape I'm in my bag so they know I ain't playing. Then they got me on that trash. That's what I've been saying. I'm a lean machine. I fight for my team like Tex. Fuck a referee. Why they testing me? Like, what is you saying? 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 You ballin', I'm scoring. You home, I'm touring. Not foreign, it's boring. Free bands, I'm soaring. In love with the cheddar, I get a lot. I'm counting up blues from a check. She fell in love with the things I bought. Louis back in me neck. How you do it like that? 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 It's crazy how these bitches wanna play me. Now they wanna have my baby. Smoking that gas since daily. Got a bad bitch like Jay-Z. I'm on nigga, can't tell me. Gotta reread no Chris. I just been counting my chips. I just been tryna get rich. I just been tryna get chicken. So good. Finger licking. Ballin', I'm scoring. Home, I'm touring. I'm foreign, it's boring. Free bands, I'm soaring. In love with the cheddar, I get a lot. I'm counting up blues from a check. She fell in love with the things I bought. Louis bag, give me neck.
Niggas be on your page, niggas won't like your shit. Why follow me? Right. You'll stroll right past a nigga page, you'll look at it and won't like it. Why are you here? Why are you here? Delete yourself, nigga. Why are you here? Bitches too, why y'all here, man? Delete yourself.
I see you niggas waiting until a nigga make it. I ain't giving handouts, so you gotta take it. These days I roll my shit and I probably face it. Just like my problems in this world under one nation. They say they got my back, but they always faking. Like some black jeans on a dirty ass Jamaican. I pull up smoking on that gas while you pull up painting. What happens in my life stays in my mind like Vegas. I need singing bitches, Riri, Kalani, and haters. We could do a favor for a favor. That's a 6'9", no Takashi. They shooting out the hotties. I wonder Maserati zooming, I see y'all behind me. Whoop, C12, but them niggas know that they can't find me. I'm too hard, so these niggas know that they can't buy me. These niggas say that they my niggas, but they don't invite me. It's alright, I see y'all doom, y'all so need the verse. That's 200 from you biting ass niggas. Need to learn that we grew up as some fighting ass niggas. Now we dying ass niggas in the system. That's your bitch while she twerking, everybody denim. Her she fuck that dude and every nigga with them. She let them niggas rockin' shoes that don't even fit them. See you niggas buy views, shit I barely get them. Put a nigga in my shoes, see how you forget him. We the function, OVX, there ain't no interruptions. She call me daddy while I hit it, ride me till I'm coming. These bitches smoke up while you're gassy, you don't end up fucking. She end up bluffing, dumb niggas go for any touching. She end up trusting dumb niggas, now she trusting nothing. You end up fucking any bitch, you got these niggas rushing. Gotta shut up Kanye West with all that Donald Trumping. I'm trying to run the whole state, not just Columbus. Niggas say they running shit, but what the fuck you running through? Running laps on every track and every instrumental. And every bitch I fuck with, I ain't even wanna choose. Bitches trying to slow you down like some motherfucking boots. Niggas tryna know me now, that's the motherfucking truth. And all these niggas shoot, but niggas ain't bulletproof. I just thank God a nigga in the motherfucking booth. Keep a cross around my neck and I always speak the truth, nigga. Yeah, I always speak the truth, nigga. In 99 I arrived, bitch.
Pulaski.
I got a plan for that bag. 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 Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I got a plan for that bag. 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 Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I had to get to the bag. I know the mad. I know the mad. Oh, you know the sad. So I just went and gotta run it up. Came home out the cell. Came home out the cell, man. It was show. Oh well. But I'm back to real business. Big boy, big bang. Everybody going crazy. I ain't worried about they. I'm just trying to get mine. I'm just trying to go shine. I'm just trying to make sure me and my kids go and get mine. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go and get it. Couple cases that I got caught up with. Best lady gotta quit it. Shaking and baking when you get into that bag. Got that lawyer money. I went deep in that bag. Woo! I got a plan for that bag. 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 Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I got a plan for that bag. 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 Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. We hear them saying that they next up, but they ain't doing shit. You know what's that called? No cap, man. I'm this counterfeit. In my life, I've been stuck up in the cell. You find out your day one when you in there waiting on that mail. My vision ain't to be an artist, but a label with hella plates. Down trying to make sure that my whole team stay straight. Trying to tell them, man, we got to move and we gon' be next. Told them, man, fame, all we here for is the checks. Gotta shake and bake. Hating ain't in my bloodline. Shit, I swear to God, I'ma get mine on crunch time. When you 25, studio time, nigga, it's crunch time. Told them I'ma do the dance, cashing checks on that one time. You ain't never seen Giles move, you ain't never seen Giles shake. You gon' see it this year. That shit feel like an earthquake.
Yeah, welcome back to Shorty 3. It's your boy L Bug. Juan Rhymes. Juan Hondo had to step up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do his part for him real quick. In the building, we got Mr. KJ on the mics with us. You know what I'm saying? Boxer extraordinaire. Hey, soon to be champ. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make that. We're going to rock with him for that time.
Fruition, man.
Hey.
This is a future champ here.
Right. Right. So let me ask you, how many fights have you, what is your record right now?
Right now, we 8-2.
8-2. That's what's up.
Was that?
Well, I mean, sorry, 9-2.
Okay, 9-2. Okay,
9-2. He said, "Get so many wins on those track."
Those 2 L's is by card, 4 fights.
One was my first fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really trained, like, you know.
You thought it was just always jump in the ring and ready
it was
to go?
just really just, you know, test the water. It's like going raw for the first time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. He ain't going raw for the first time.
So it's like, you feel me? We're gonna go out here and let's see what we get.
Bust early. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. So, you know, learn from that, and then went on a winning streak. I went to nationals a little early. They usually make you wait till after your first 10, which is like the novice division or whatever. And then you go open once you get after 10 fights. You start fighting people with more experience. So after my 6th fight, I went to the national tournament, Golden Gloves, out there in Lafayette, Louisiana.
So did they bring you out there because you was doing big things, or was it because?
I went out there because I won regional Golden Gloves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we went out there to Lafayette and came up short. Learned from that. I think it was really more of just coming from the novice division and coming to the open, and it's different. You know, it's different. Like, you know, I won't get the referee won't stop the fight early. You know what I'm saying? Right. Sort of different little things. You know, so I learned that in that fight on how like to keep your pace, take your time, and don't, you know, burn yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Let it come.
Yeah, because most boxers be swinging haymakers, just throwing them flurries. I'm like, you winding yourself.
Yeah, it was like sometimes it was like probably 2 times in the fight I could have got like a standing 8 count, which would have gave me the round or something like that, and it didn't go. And it's kind of like I went looking for it, but you know I don't look for it no more. So it just come. And
you ever feel bad about knocking somebody out?
No.
Just, you know, you crack them real hard, like
nah.
So let me ask this:
only in sparring, like I said, you want to take care of your peoples, you know.
Right.
But everybody else, nah.
Yeah, everybody else.
So let me ask this: do you go into each fight like I'm about to knock this dude out in this round, or do you go into it with a strategy?
Strategy is the best way because the knockout can come any time. You never know. You
right.
know? And if you go, like I said, I lost by going looking for it. You know.
Right.
And that's
so.
what,
let me ask this, because you know Mike Tyson had these famous words, and they actually resonate all through the board with everything. Everybody has a strategy until they get punched. You ever lost your strategy once you got punched?
Not necessarily, but you can get out of your character. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Like
I was about to ask, like, go into the mindset, like when you take that punch, like you got your guard up, and you throwing jab back and forth. Next thing you know, you get caught slipping. You saying you eat one. Like, what's your mindset for
the
that?
mindset is you know is okay. He caught me slipping, so we can't drop. You know, and then you learn from that mistake right then and there. You should learn from that mistake right then and there.
Like it don't go red like I'm about to kill you.
You just gotta adapt. You just gotta always be able to adapt and make adjustments at any time. For real, that's really what it boils down to. Because everybody gotta get punched. You know, just like nobody thought Buster Douglas was gonna knock out Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
nobody thought
that's
that.
the biggest upset in boxing, and it would never die because it's like this guy from Columbus. You know, they brought him in to lose. You feel me? They ain't bring him in to win.
That is exactly what they brought him in to
see
do,
what I'm
just to
saying?
have a fight,
So-
just somebody somebody can, you know what I'm saying,
Mike
fight.
Tyson to say that out of his mouth, as in, you know, everybody has a strategy till you get punched. Like that's true. You feel me? But I mean, it's the same thing. Like, you know, he went for the knockout. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but the thing about Mike Tyson, he wait to see where it comes. I mean, he always had that power, but he never just went just straight crazy for it. He would
always
move
rocked
and
with
make
his
you
strategy.
slip. His counter punching was his knockout. You know what I'm saying? That's a strategy. It's not just punching and fighting. It's a
So,
strategy.
what would you call yourself? Would you call yourself a defensive boxer, a counter puncher, or a fighter?
I'm a boxer puncher. Like I
So
can
you're a
box
puncher.
and I can punch.
Right. I mean, I understand that, but you know what I'm saying. You know, there's
That's what it was like. You know, like basketball, scorer, athletic, you know, defensive player or a dunker or something like that. Like, yeah, I'm a boxer puncher. Like, I can box, but I can punch at the same time.
Got you.
You know, so, yeah.
Okay,
All right,
so-
so let me ask you a question. I got three numbers: 2, 3, 4. In boxing code, what punches are those?
2,
3,
3, 4. 2 is your straight right hand. Your 3 is your hook, and your 4 can be your straight right hand. You know, or you know, it's basically more of a 1, 2, 3. You know, 1, 2, 3. So the 3 is the hook. So the 4 would be, you know, what I'm saying another straight right hand or uppercut or a hook.
Okay,
right
okay,
hook,
there we- yeah, he
you
a
know?
boxer.
So yeah,
You gotta know those numbers.
yeah.
act like you boxed or something before, dude. Shut up.
Yeah, like we
Boy.
we do some little
You don't
routines.
know.
Like
See, I
sometimes
don't
we start
broadcast
off
my
with
hands. I
sometimes
don't
instead of a
broadcast them.
1, we start off with 3, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? 3, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. You know. So it's
I'm telling people your strategy out here now.
Yeah, no.
It's different when you in there, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
'cause
Oh, I'm sure it's
It
different.
really
I'm sure.
is. You know,
I mean, because
a
you
lot of
know,
people would say they could beat Floyd Mayweather. It's
yeah,
different
because a
when
lot
you
of people say this, like, you know what I'm saying? People think that street fight and boxing is the same thing, and
It's not.
No, it's
definitely
totally different.
not.
A nigga from the streets get in there for 1 minute and it's over.
Exactly.
Like it's been guys that been boxing for years and they're not in shape. They got all the experience and they're not in shape to where if they spar me or something, like, you know, I'm on a tail, you know, because it's boxing and they're not in shape. So a nigga off the streets, man, it's over with. It ain't even know. It's
So where do you? Let me ask this: where do you work out at?
I train at Bear Great Christian Center,
Mhm.
out on the south end. That's
Shout out
my
to Bears basketball team. Now I just had 2 games against.
Forget about the basketball team. We're talking about boxing
my
right
baby,
now.
My oldest son played for the little kids.
Your oldest son. Okay,
yeah.
so you got more than one son.
Yeah, I got 2 sons.
Okay, they gonna get in the boxing. You gonna get them in there?
I mean, of course, they gonna know how to protect themselves, but you know, one's gonna be ball, and I'm gonna take my finances and invest into tennis for my youngest baby.
Okay.
No doubt, right there. See, I like that right there. And do you get backlash for that? Let me ask you that, because I get backlash for. I grew up playing football. I played arena football. You know what I'm saying? I played semi-pro football also. And I get a lot of backlash because I don't want my youngest son to play football. I want him to do basketball. I want him to do baseball. I want him to do tennis and golf and stuff like that before he touches a football.
Right.
So I get a lot of backlash for that. With you being skilled in a certain sport, do you get backlash from your peoples for saying I want to steer them in a different direction?
In a way, you know, I mean, like, you know, kids, they want to do everything. So
Right.
my son see me box. Like, I got videos of my baby boy. He will square away everybody in here.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I know once he gets older and, you know what I'm saying, and I take his talent over here, it's like that's what we're perfecting. So it's really more of what the energy you putting into it, you know what I'm saying? Like I take it to the next level. Like my son, he strength and conditioning D1 sports, you know. So he's 9 right now. When he be 18, that's 9 years of strength and conditioning. You see what I'm saying? As a ball player, how can he be stopped? How can he not have a foul and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that helps them build up mentally and physically. So it coexists with, you know what I'm saying, how you planting the seed and what you watering it with.
So do you get anybody like in your family or your friends saying, "Oh, you should put him in boxing because you in boxing"? And
some people say my oldest son, because he's so big and stocky, like he's 9, he's half of my size. He's like 90, almost like 90 pounds, you know, but solid, not, you know, out of shape.
Yeah, I got you.
And man, for football, you don't got him in football, man.
Just stuff like that.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I hate that.
I let him do flag football just to stay active and sportsmanship and stuff like that, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, nah, I got his body like that. That's why his body looks like that, because of what I've done over the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and man, the boy can shoot, man. He's shooting like 47%. You know,
yeah, that's what's up.
At 9 years old, you know what I'm saying? Mid range, 3, you know, mid range.
Like my son Christian, like my son plays football right now. He's playing basketball for me. Basketball's not his main sport, but I keep him active. I get him running. I get him jumping because he's a wide receiver.
Right,
so now when he plays football, he's not lost a step.
Right.
He's
And then
still ready to go.
And then you got to think about it too. It seems like football players can't play basketball, but basketball players can play football. That is funny, but it be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've been what's been annoying me for real. Like I said, I've been a professional athlete, and I get all this backlash. So my 4-year-old son, my oldest son, who's 19, he played high school football. He played little league football and all that stuff, but he wasn't really feeling it. He was only doing it for me, which I didn't understand, because I always tell him, like, you know, you don't want to do it. You don't have to.
Right.
But my youngest son, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to steer him. I'm going to just push him that way. So I just wondered if it was the same thing for you, you know, being a professional athlete and having 2 sons. I always thought it was I thought it was 1, but you got 2 sons, you know, to see if you had that same backlash that I did. Your last fight, which was just a couple weeks ago.
Last week. Yeah.
Last week. Okay. Yeah. How was that for you?
It was great. It was more of a what happened was I was supposed to fight in Florida back in December. Got ready for that, and they made like a mistake, like on the, you know, the matches and stuff like that, and supposed to fix it, and they ended up making the mistake. So it was kind of getting the rust off, you know what I'm saying? By just being under the lights and in front of everybody and stuff like that, my family, my friends, all the supporters, just the community, you know what I'm saying, coming out to watch. So it's really more that getting the ring rust off and, you know, staying clean, not taking no punishment, and making it easy, just getting the easy win, you know.
Knockout or just decisive win by
yeah, it was decisive win from the judges. I did get a knockdown, you know, but
that's all the video.
Yeah, the ref ruled it as a tripper, you know, so I don't understand.
Yeah.
But, you know, I punched him. He was already falling before he.
The ref was being nice, like, damn, he knocked the fuck out of him. He being nice, like, bro, you just trip. He ain't knock you up. He knocked you down.
So you're supposed to be down in Florida. What was you? What were you supposed to be fighting in Florida?
It was a national tournament down there.
Okay.
Yes, this a guy named, shout out to him, man. Sugar Burt Promotions. He doing a lot for boxing. Period. You know, all around the bird. Yeah, Sugar Burt Promotions. He takes his team and go to different states and host national tournaments. He's like one of the busiest guys out there in the country right now.
So you have what you been in this boxing and stuff, man, and seeing the way that Ultimate Fighting is trying to come up and take over what boxing was, because you know how boxing was. Boxing used to be like, everybody paying for this pay-per-view coming up. Yeah. Everybody gonna sit down around the TV and watch this, all that stuff. And now it's flipping another way. Do you think there is something with the UFC way of doing things, or boxing, or is there just like a negative backlash, like a negative connotation with boxing?
What it was for boxing was, you just said it, pay-per-view. Everybody can't pay to watch a fight. Kids can't pay to watch. But now Al Heyman and the PBC team, they having the networks on national TV, the free cable joints, you know, like Fox and NBC. Where else? What else do you have anymore?
No, I mean that's pretty much it. You got you
like,
got ESPN, you got Fox, you got NBC, and that's it.
Sports Network.
Yeah,
they got it on House Sports Network. I've never seen one on there.
Bounce TV.
Bounce has them.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna have to let me. I gotta start finding these.
Mikey Garcia fight and the Mikey Garcia fight and Earl Spence is gonna be on Fox, but it's gonna be pay-per-view. That's the first Fox pay-per-view event ever.
Man, UFC is
Real.
almost in everything, bro. It's mixed martial arts.
So now it's coming to live TV, which is gonna. There's nothing UFC gonna be able to do about that. Like, period. So I mean, UFC is doing their thing. It's no shade on the MMA world. Shout out to them. Everybody getting in the ring and risking their life. But nothing will. It can't compete with boxing.
So if somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, listen, man, we got this nice little payday for you, $200,000 for you to come over and fight in the octagon," would you do it?
I would for the cash.
For the cash,
right?
Why not? You know what I'm saying?
So what would be your strategy in that? Because there is boxing, there is hands, there is kicking, there is
MMA
grapple,
is kicking. That's the one thing I
taekwondo,
don't like.
all that.
You know what I'm saying? Like any of my sparring partners will tell you, I don't even clinch. You know what I'm saying? Unless I really, really got to, but most of the time I don't. So it would be tough. Like, what I'm saying?
Tired.
If I was fatigued or something, or if
somebody actually catching you, like, oh, hold on, we gotta reset.
Wop, get busy, but hold up. Check it off real quick.
Something like that or whatever. But yeah, most of the time it's just it's like that, something like that.
So you get into the octagon, you standing up the whole time.
I'm a kick. No, I'm gonna do everything I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, for sure. If I'm in the octagon, I'm using all the tools that they got. You know
Gotcha.
I seen something earlier. It was a crazy little combo, man. He do a 1-2. He did the little twist elbow. I was like, ugh, that was nasty. But yeah, I just ain't into kicking and all that.
So you're a fan of the UFC?
It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, I don't catch it though.
So you prefer like, I mean, I know you're into boxing, but
yeah, always been like, even street fighting. I never slammed nobody in my life.
I'll see.
Even in street fighting, you never slammed nobody.
There's no rules with
that.
I never slammed nobody.
There's no rules with that.
Yeah.
Street fight me, I'm beating the shit out of you.
Yeah,
whatever. You want to do somebody's car.
It just seemed like every time I fought in the streets, it was like a boxing fight or something, but it was more. Of course,
I use my boxing skills toe to toe. When I get close to you,
I was always told in a street fight, it's the only fight that's cheating is the one that you lose.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I ain't never.
I will kick you. I will kick you in the nuts.
So that's what kind of make it
right.
more of a,
boom.
More of a not easier task, but it makes it more interesting to me because it's like I've been boxing in street fights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like now it's like learning how to box when I already know how to fight. It makes it hard for opponents to defeat me for real.
That's what's up, man. 8-2 out here. So
9-2.
9-2. Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mess that up. 9-2. Your 2 defeats. We ain't even gonna get into your defeats because you know what I'm saying. You about to be you know what I'm saying. You heading to the right direction.
Yeah, definitely.
Really quick before we get out of here for another break, and we're just gonna have you join us for the rest of the show. But real quick, I just want to do 5 quick questions.
Okay.
First thing that comes to your mind. 5 quick questions.
Yeah.
Favorite boxer.
Favorite boxer, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay.
Inspiration. Your biggest inspiration.
My biggest inspiration, my kids.
Boxing type.
Talented.
Idol,
Master P.
Whoa, we're going to get back into that when we come back. And last but not least, I want to know, who is your biggest influence?
My biggest influence on like why I do what I do.
Yeah,
it's my mom. Struggle, the pain, all that. Like that part is my biggest inspiration on why I don't let up. I make nothing out of. I make something out of nothing. Like even if I got 24 hours to get something done, I'm gonna get it done. So it's coming from that is my biggest inspiration. Like
that's what's up. Shout out to Mom KJ No Mercy.
100.
Big shout out right there, man. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, we got the STFD. We're gonna talk a little bit more about his music that he likes. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he does music, so we're gonna talk a little bit more about that. Shorty 3, Juan Rhymes, L Bug, Juan Hondo. Y'all know what it is.
She getting up to get down, representing for her town. Shake it fast on the pole. Now, baby girl, get it slow. That's right. Y'all know 100 ones I'll throw as long as she drop it low to the ground on all fours. She shaking and making and getting it. Got niggas here thinking about sticking it. Got studs in here thinking about licking it. But you know you must have your measurements. Top notch, private chick, Mercedes Benz is a whip. Got thighs like an athlete. Brothers run to the stage like it's a track meet, and they know she gon' get low. Y'all niggas know, she'll drop it low on the pole. Y'all niggas know, they know she gon' get low on the floor. Y'all niggas know, they know she'll drop it low on the pole. Y'all niggas, oh my God, the ass is clapping. Doesn't care what the brother is strapping. But she hates when your ass is procrastinating. Cause she knows we're calling it taxing. For the digital and the visual. The girl is already a pedestal. Ain't nothing in here gonna better you than the candy she go. That's what cheddar do. So I suck at you when the weed smoke, the money grown, and drinks bought. When I got home, me caught on my damn phone. She saw on the camera, on the lights, and the action, coming at you. It's my nigga last night is in action. So you notice the pitch that is hanging, and you know she gon' get low on the pole. Y'all niggas know, she'll drop it low on the pole. Y'all niggas know, they know she gon' get low on the floor. Y'all niggas know, they know she'll drop it low on the pole. Y'all niggas
Cause I'm a real stand-up guy, like, man, I'm a real positive role model. Yeah, being a rapper,
I cannot remember nights, I cannot remember days, I cannot remember waves, I cannot remember shit. Probably won't remember this. It took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacay and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Coasters for Molly water. Blue people pupping and polywag. Bougie La Rebone ain't got no ass. She like Versace and Prada bag. Pricey, she draped up a shopping tag. Icy, her landing, rock the air. Slipped and almost let him knock her air. Look up, now King Doctor got her air. She need a pop-up on body bag. Her chips cost me and her whips cost me. But I'm young and black with a big eye, so she can't see me keep her lips on. Hey, and all I do is show off to go off so I can keep this door on. Show off to go off so I can keep this door on. Hey, show off to go off so I can get this door on. And so on and so on. Hey.
It took a lot of naps. Sleeping cause fools don't know how to rap. It's bad for rappers who try to test. Sources say the scene was quite grotesque. Crowning me king while I crown a jester. Satin silk kind of the goose feather. You wanna be king, but you still a peasant. I taught your wife how to cook a pheasant. Sauce out the kitchen, you get the essence. Gold on my skin when she kissed the necklace. Rappers nowadays ain't no fish for flexing. This how they sound if you get the message. Hey, it took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacate and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. It took a lot of work. Hey, thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacate and party and just be a bitch bag. Bitch bag. Bitch bag. Bitch bag. Toasted enough to never give it no fuck. My whole life exposed, living corrupt. Baby showers at the gentleman's club. Smacking booty, throwing Benjamins up. But freak the blacks like the Middleton up. Ish bag at the credit union. Walk in the courtroom, hella zooty. Middle finger to your institution. I said lean daiquiris and draping juice on. Sauce drippy, I be Campbell soup drippy. 2 door for sure, yeah, crazy coupe. Top and show the Betty Boop. My life is a movie full of skits and bloopers. I should write a novel, publish distribution. Bag it, dying, need her. It's at 9. Take her on a flight and leave her in Hawaii. Go and find her little sister at and try. Damn, ish baggery at its fine. A douchebag because I had to put up with you. Look, it took a lot of work. Thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacate and party and just be a shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. Shit bag. It took a lot of work. Thanks to snacking and napping and rapping. Now I ain't got a word. Now I can vacate and party and just be a bitch bag.
I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. I got the sauce, baby. Yeah, I got the sauce, baby. Yeah, I got the sauce. I got the sauce, baby.
Attention. The godfather of instrumentals.
Lost up in the building till I find out where the bar is at. Mommy hit me on the phone, I think I gotta call her back. A lot is on my mind, ain't got no time to go indoors with that. I'm about to rock the stage, let everybody know your boy's back. Tension feeling thick, don't wanna make me draw my knife. Get attention from your chick, cause we the hardest that she like. Got these haters hating on us, we the hardest and we tight. Any beef should get to poppin', they the targets that we fight. We ain't tryna hurt nobody, we just tryna have some fun. Party over when it's 2, but we be out when it's 1. Got another spot to hit and we gon' party till we stop. Live the night above the law, cause we gon' party with the cops. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol, there's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. The cops they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol, there's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. The cops they gon' get called. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall.
I got a call from Wine Rhyme. Said it's about that time. Step out tonight, a bunch of girls here's fine. See what you like, then head back to the grind. Okay, about to be on my way. Rolled up a nail, placed it in the ashtray. And mix me together, Alex with his crochet. As I release all my humble, take shots of Bombay. Got it, text out the blue. Really kinda weird. Oh, homie, think you about to catch fear. But I never been scared, mama didn't raise a deer. I was built for the fight, last name Vladimir. Pulled up to the party, L-bugging with his wifey. Said they have this cute lady who thinks she like me. It's really kinda strange when a female glorify me. But I just took a shot, she starts to energize me. Okay.
okay, goodbye, good roots. Couple tough guys with the face all screwed. Never been Jamaican, so them boys not rude. Pay them fellas no mind, they all stairs, no move. Don't wanna waste my high, so I won't waste my time. On negative energy, won't waste the grind. About to hit the stage, let them cherish my mind. I'll give you my truth, cause I really hate lying. Yeah, you can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol. It's people everywhere. They bouncing off the wall. Some people feeling scared. Their coffee gon' get cold. By the time the day appears, we got them bouncing off the wall. You can feel it in the air. It's not the alcohol. It's people everywhere.
Yeah. Show 83 in the building. Bug. What? Rhymes.
Now you want to get on that joint. Now you want to get on that joint. The first person I sing that song too.
Listen, let me tell you something.
12 bars.
Let me tell you something.
What happened?
It was off the wall, man.
Yeah, so off the wall. You wiped them off the wall. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
You wiped them off the wall.
Listen, I can't get, I stay behind the mic talking. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a musician.
Oh, yeah, I got 12 bars.
I'm not an artist. Yeah. I know. What I said to you was,
I got 12 bars for that.
Dope.
Yeah.
I wish I could have 12 bars for that.
Say I wish. No.
I said I wish. You was like, hey, listen, here you go. There's your 12 bars right here.
I was like, you gonna need
make
12
it
bars.
happen.
He was like, yeah, I got that. I got 12 bars.
I said, all right. I'm gonna try and make it happen. I'm gonna try and make it happen. And it never happened. You know why it never happened?
Because you wiped them off the wall. That's why. That's why it never happened.
Because I'm not a rapper, man. I'm not a rapper. That's just not what I do.
You use a dry erase marker on the board.
You stupid. Anyways, man, we back with KJ. You know what I'm saying? In the building.
Future champ.
KJ, I'm sorry, KJ No Mercy. Let me say it right, because he has no mercy for none.
So
what
came up with the name No Mercy?
Oh man, yeah. At first it was Humble Hands. We came up with Humble Hands, and
why Humble Hands?
Because it's like I'm humble, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, it's like
you got them hands.
Yeah,
you lose some. You sit in the corner like I should have not gotten a ring with him.
So and then like once. And that was kind of like more of like, before I got deep in it, you know what I'm saying? And then like, once I started getting deep in it, I was like, man, I don't got it's no mercy for nobody, because they want to get in here and kill
So that was
me.
something that you came up for yourself.
Yeah. So I made that change.
My brother's name was Great Lakes. I clowned him for that shit. Great Lakes.
As I grew, it came, and then I was like, oh yeah, bet, ain't nobody got it, never seen it. It's mine. So
how many KOs do you have?
4.
I got 5.
5. Okay.
5 KOs. 5 out of 10. That's not a bad ratio. You know what I'm saying? So 50% of y'all that jump in the ring with KJ, you going to sleep, player.
Half of the time he knocking niggas out. Just let y'all know that.
Man.
Like he gonna humble you. But if he don't humble you, there's no mercy from here on out.
Right.
Right. That's put it all together.
So coming up, man, you got the speaking of which, first of all, let me do this little promo real quick. You know what I'm saying? Sponsored by the Arnold Schwarzenegger Party with the Pros after party. Yeah. Listen, don't miss celebrating the 31st annual classic at the official Arnold after party with the Pros presented by Bang. Fuel your destiny. It's going to be at Express Live, 405 Neal Avenue, Columbus, Ohio, 43215, Saturday, March the 2nd from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Don't miss it. Show 83 WTMH will be out there. Check it out. Come out, holla at us. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it. KJ will be fighting at the Arnold Sports Classic.
Yes.
He will be there celebrating his W.
Yes.
Well, I'm
Come
sorry.
watch KJ humble somebody.
I'm saying he will be there. I'm sorry. Will you be there celebrating your W?
Yes, I will be there. I will be there. You know what I mean?
So
it's a good opportunity to meet new people, powerful people, it's Party with the Pros,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come out, check us out.
You wanted the slogan for that. This man, I don't even like, we need a slogan for that. I'm like, oh, bro, Party with the Pros. That's self-explanatory.
Yeah, it's self-explanatory, but you know.
Come be somebody that everybody knows at Party with the Pros.
Everybody ain't gonna know you up there. But you know what I'm saying? Do you know who you're fighting up there?
No. It varies. Once you weigh in, you see who weigh in, then they go and make the bouts, and then we weigh in the morning.
So you have no.
So is it KJ No Mercy on the ballot? Because you gotta think when you look down at the names, you're like, yo, you fighting No Mercy. You panic a little bit. Like, why they call this nigga No Mercy?
Nah, it ain't that. It ain't that on the paper. But if you local or something like that, then you would know.
So let me ask you this: so there's no like when it comes to other fighters, do you have a chance to review their tape, any tape that they have?
Like if I get their name, then I could type it in or something.
Is that cheating?
It ain't cheating.
No, it's not cheating. It's just like literally, it's just like what I'm saying, when you playing football or when you playing basketball or when you playing any other or you doing anything else that's pro, what I'm saying, you do your research, and normally they have tape so you can see what their strengths and weaknesses are.
Right.
So with you not having that ability to check and see who your competition is, does that put you at an advantage or disadvantage? Because they also ain't got a chance to see you.
Yeah, well, they don't really got a chance to see me. I don't put really nothing up like that or whatever, but it's pros and cons to it. I learned from it. Like the gloves, I seen how dude fight. When I seen his name, I searched it. And it kind of like gave me a different way of fighting, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just not caring how he fights and fight my fight, that's what it's all about. It's not about fighting, seeing what they do. You fight your fight, you win your fight. That's what it boils down to, to be honest. And that's what I learned from it, because when I did watch it, it made me fight a different way, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that he ain't move his head that much or whatever, or knowing that you'll find it out in the ring, and it's better when you find it out when it's fresh on your mind instead of you premeditating something and it'd be different.
I'm trying to like get into the mindset of that from the time that bell go off and you come out that corner.
Yeah,
like what's you coming out the corner, or you got butterflies in the stomach, or you just ready to go?
I used to, like when I first in the beginning, like I used to have it.
So let me ask this, like, because I've heard a lot, like even with me. Every time I went out and had a football game, and you probably can relate to this with your shows. Every time I went out and had a football game, I had butterflies every time. No matter what, no matter if I knew, because I played DB, so I did my research on the receiver that I was going to be matched up with 90% of the game, and not to toot my own horn, toot, but I was 90% of the time I was matched up on the best receiver, going from high school to semi-pro to arena football. You know what I'm saying? I was matched up on the best receiver. So I always had butterflies.
Yeah.
So with you saying that you don't have butterflies, is that like, do you have, let me ask this. Well, if you have butterflies, do you think that's a better thing or not?
I mean, I'm always going to have it, it's always going to happen, but the scares of like losing or something like that, or just the anxiety part, like it's starting to dissipate. It's starting to trickle down to where I really don't have it, even though I'm nervous.
Like you have your faith in your hands,
I'm going off of faith now, like what I'm saying. At first, and a couple of times, like even when I got my knockouts, like when I was in Cincinnati, they big on boxing, and the vibe that I got when I was there was kind of like, man, they is cheating in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, man, they cheating for real. Like, they was doing little different stuff I ain't never seen before. Like, the minutes of the fights was shorter than normal, and you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Or, they lie about who got how many fights just for them to get a win. And I got the knockout that night. You know what I'm saying? The butterfly, everything was going crazy. And then like when I was supposed to fight in Florida, that was the best feeling I ever had. Even with just being on weight,
being relaxed.
Yeah, I was relaxed. I was really ready, like physically, mentally. And same thing with this fight too. Like this previous fight, I was calm, cool, and collective, and it was an easy win. So just learning it as y'all go, I capitalize off of it. Because you can't teach it, you know what I'm saying? You can't teach somebody.
You can't teach you. That's one thing that you can't teach.
Yeah, you can't teach somebody. You be ready. Like anybody be in your face all day. Like, let's go out here and get this body. And you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you the one that gotta get in there and fight. So you gotta have that mentality yourself.
Your corner be yelling at you like, They be yelling combo numbers at you.
Yeah,
like,
of course. I mean, it's
Bobby Lee.
Yeah,
duck.
yeah. 1, 2, throw it. Right
I always
now.
wanted to.
Yeah,
I always
yeah.
wanted to ask a boxer that.
Like,
do you
I can't do that
actually
shit right now.
listen
I'm
at that
blocking.
point?
Yeah, but you can't do it right then and there.
Right.
You gotta do it like, you know what I'm saying? Let that register. Like, oh, 1, 2, okay. 1, 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like 1, 2, and you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it that way. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? So it some people it works like that. Some people it don't. You know, but yeah, you take that, marinate on it, and put it where it's supposed to go.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. So real quick, man, I just want to ask you if before we get to this STFD for the day.
Forgot about the music scene, bro.
I forgot about it, but we passed that point, man. We up
We
against
got
the
9
time.
minutes.
We up against the time. So before we get to the STFD, I do have to ask you, who would you like to fight? Past, present, or future? Who would be the person that you want to just go in there and knuckle up with?
Roy Jones Jr.
And why Roy Jones?
Why Roy?
Because
You're the second person to call him out because Michael B. Jordan called him out too.
My max out weight, you know, as a pro, I'll be 130. But my max out weight is like 160, and he started at, you know, super middleweight, 160, 168. And if you know, it would just be a great fight, you know, knowing that he was still up there in weight, but fast, elusive, and skilled.
Hey, that left
smart.
hand is crucial.
Yeah, and I just, you know, just his art, you know, his art in the ring. I think, you know.
So that's past?
Yeah, that's my past.
Okay, so present.
Present. You know, it would be somebody like a Gervonta Tank Davis or somebody like that. It wouldn't be Earl Spence. Like he's a good fighter. He's a great fighter, but the excitement ain't really there like that to me. I like him, but it would be Tank Davis or Bud Crawford. Crawford.
Okay.
Future.
You can't say really future because, you know what I'm saying, yeah, unless he out here
Well,
fighting
okay,
kids
but
right
by
there.
the time I turn pro, you know, and everything, which would be in a year, unless you know, them guys probably already would, like, clash with some of the top guys, and they would be more of like a OG in the game, you know, and I'll be coming up and stuff like that. But I mean, that fight, those fights are still, you know, can happen, you know, in the future, you know.
Yeah, they definitely can. They definitely
with the way I'm going with things, you know, as in you know, putting up my own checkbook and stuff like that, and and making my own way of, you know, happening for myself. You know, a lot of fighters ain't doing it the Floyd Mayweather way or whatever, how you want to call it, but you lose a lot off of that, you know, if you're not mentally, you know, business mindset when it comes to boxing, because ain't no insurance, you know, ain't no union, ain't no retirement plan getting taken out your purse, you know, so you got to be really business mindset with it, as long as it being a sport.
Definitely true. Well, we got this segment called the STFD, man, which means sit the fuck down. So we're gonna start with you, and you can tell anything or anyone to sit the fuck down, which means, you know what I'm saying, hey, listen, get your life, get out my face, go on somewhere, or I'm gonna knock your ass out type, sit the fuck down. And that means anything or anyone. So who you got for that right now?
I don't care about the situation, but it would just have to be 6ix9ine, man.
Tekashi,
sit the fuck down.
Even though, you know, I don't chime into none of that stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But just on how it just all played out, like, man, sit your ass down, you know, and go pick up another hobby or something to do, because it's over, man. You know,
it's over. Tekashi 3-6.
It's over, man. And, you know, coming from where I come from and seeing how some of those situations are similar, you know, I would never put myself in a position to be in that type of position. You know, I'm licensed to carry, so I'm going home and somebody, you know what I'm saying, try me. You
That
know,
boy got license to carry, and he got.
He said, I'm going home. That's the term that some like
not
real
with
hitters,
God,
real
I'm going
OGs
to
know.
my crib.
I'm going home
and chilling, you know. But that was, you know, I just couldn't see myself, put myself in that situation, and then wanting to get myself out the situation. So that's, you know, why I'm here talking to you guys.
There you go. That's what's up, man. I'm glad to, you know what I'm saying, hear stuff like that. I'm really glad to hear people say stuff like that. Like, yo, I took this way of my life and I transformed it into something positive to make a paycheck. Not even just a paycheck, a way of life for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? I love
It's
that
a
right there.
platform. I'm gonna be the guy in the ring and out the ring and carry myself the way I am. I do every day, and the kids is important to me, the youth. Like after my fight, you know, that was my first time really experiencing signing autographs for the kids. That's what did it. It wasn't even the win for me. It was really that part, because I ain't never think that would ever happen. You know what I'm saying? And even if this is early in my career and it's happening now, you know, I can only imagine how it would be here in the near future.
And that's what's up. Juan Rhymes?
You know what? I'm sitting over here thinking about who I want to tell the fuck to sit down.
Wait, well, first of all, you need to say it right.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't the fuck to sit down.
I know.
You saying it wrong. You better say it right.
Down. You just got it right now. You sit the fuck down. That's what it is.
Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then I'll get it from these people.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know
man.
what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to my guy, Cam, man. If y'all need a massage, man, this guy is mobile. He'll pull up on you anytime,
Pull up.
any day. You know what I'm saying? His Instagram is Let Go and Let Go. I mean, Let God and Let Go.
There
That's
you
his
go.
Instagram right
Let
there.
God and let go. I'm gonna follow that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
He'll pull up on you and give you the best massage therapy.
I don't think I'm gonna do no
That's
massage.
that's
from a man.
that's a slogan
but,
I would
you
say
know
if
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
holding somebody off the cliff. Let go and let God. I'm gonna let go and let God.
It's
catch
let
you.
God and let go. That's what he just said.
I know.
Shoot.
I just,
God. So my STFD goes to all those who want to hate but can't hate and looking for a means to hate. For those of you who understand what I'm saying, this goes out to you. To be real, because it's real hard to understand what I'm saying, and I know that. If you want to hate, but you can't hate, and you try to hate, but you have no reason to hate, you can sit the fuck down
for being hateful.
for being hateful. Plain and simple.
That's a lot of hate in that
Plain and
sentence.
simple. Hey, KJ, why don't you let them know they can find you at, you know what I'm saying, Facebook, social media, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, where your next fight is, how they can get into it, all that stuff before we got to get up out of here.
All right. Instagram is KJ No Mercy. You can follow me on Instagram. Facebook is Keyshawn Jenkins Sr. You can add me as a friend. I had to delete some people. I was at the little 5,000 mark. You know, there's a lot of people I don't even know. Gotta get rid of them. But yeah,
It's your fan base.
And yeah, kind of, sort of. You know, at the same time, yeah, you're right about that. So I look at it like that, but then again, it still be some random people I don't even know, man. Like I ain't even seen, or, you know. So, but yeah, that's all I really got right now. I ain't into Snapchat, you know. I lost Twitter a long time ago. I ain't jump back into that, but it's just Instagram and Facebook.
Where your next fight?
Next fight is next weekend at Honor Classic. I believe it's gonna be on the fairgrounds.
Yep. Okay.
March 2nd, and yeah, I'll be promoting and putting information up on my Instagram.
Shoot it over to me. I'm gonna promote for you too.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna definitely promote for
Definitely.
you too. You know what I'm saying? I like to see Columbus homegrown. You know what I'm saying? Doing big thing.
Man, it's really Ohio, man. Ohio.
I should say
is
Ohio.
doing the thing in boxing. We got a lot of upcoming professionals, undefeated. You know, Cleveland, Toledo, Cincinnati, Columbus, Youngstown. Like Ohio running boxing, man. Shout out to Al Heyman, man. He from Cleveland, man. He making this happen, man. Like it's deep. It's
There
deep in
you
the
have
game, man. So, you know, just shout out to everybody doing their thing, you know. Stay focused on what you're doing. And let's just keep supporting each other, man.
There you
Black
go.
excellence.
Yes. And once again, man, for Juan Rhymes, Juan Hondo, it's your boy L Boog. I just got to read this off one more time. Don't miss celebrating the 31st annual Classic of the Official Arnold After Party with the Pros, presented by Bang, Fuel Your Destiny. It will be at Express Live, 405 Neal Avenue, Columbus, Ohio, 43215, Saturday, March 2nd, 2009, from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. To get in, tickets is $25 $25. $25 at the door. But if you want a flyer to get you $5 off at the door, hit me up on Real Show 83 on Instagram, or hit our email, realshow83@gmail.com. Check us out. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what you feel. We'll bring this out to you. Matter of fact, no, you'll come up here to the station to get your stuff. If you really want it, come get it. $5 at the door. Party with the pros next Saturday. Show 83. KJ, we want to thank you for coming in. Shout out to all the Ohio boxers. And we're going to make this stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it big.
Shirts is on sale too, man. Your Team No Mercy shirts. You can get them. Contact me on IG. All sizes, kid sizes. And, you know, like I said, let's just keep supporting each other. And, yeah, let's get it.
There it is, y'all. Show 83. We out.
Ding, school's in, bitch. I told her. Promise after sex you won't change on me, and I won't make a promise that I can't keep. After I hit, you won't get lazy. Girl, I need it every day. I'm the same old freak. God, put it on me. Put it on me. Promise after sex you won't change on me, and I won't make a promise that I can't keep. Put that thing on me, baby, put it on me, put it on me. After I hit, you won't get lazy. Girl, I need it every day. I'm the same old freak. You gon' make me fall in love with that good shit, good shit. Take my time, slow it up, cause you know it's gripping. Put my hands on your waist.